Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mingqi on behalf of the team, Tapall.ai. Today, I'm humbled to be here to present our first place solution for MeViS Track in CVPR 2024 PVUW Workshop. And this is our team. We come from Tapall.ai, Southern University of Science and Technology, the University of Sheffield, and the University of Warwick. Here is the outline of my presentation today. So at first, I will introduce the background of MeViS Track, followed by the method, experiments, brief conclusion, and limitation about our solution. Okay, so let's begin from the background part. So the MeViS benchmark is proposed for language-guided or referring video object segmentation task, or we can say RVOS. Given an input video and text, RVOS aims to segment the text-specified objects on all frames. As shown in the example videos below, the text-specified objects are highlighted with orange masks throughout videos. To promote the development in this field, MeViS has been proposed recently. Compared with previous benchmarks, MeViS has large-scale videos, objects, expressions, with especially focus on motion attributes and high-quality masks. These make MeViS a challenging and realistic platform for developing robust and effective RVS algorithms. Compared with the previous benchmarks, MeViS brings several unique challenges. The first is the motion primary language expressions. The second is complex scenes with multiple same category instances. This will encourage method to discover discriminative clues from text besides the category. The third one is one-to-more text-object correspondence. That means one language expression can refer to multiple objects. This is quite common in real practice. The last one is the long-term temporal context. This is also common in real practice. Our method improves the performance on MeViS by exploring vision language alignment and temporal property interaction over long-term videos. With considering above improvement in a SOTA RVS method, we ranked first in the MeViS track in the PVUW challenge. Before introducing our solution, I will introduce the mutter model, the baseline model in our solution. And here is the pipeline of the mutter model. It can be divided into 4 stages. In the first stage, the input video and the input text will be converted into visual features and text features. And then these features will be fused mutually to enhance each other. In the second stage is about the frame-level object perception. At first, a set of object queries will be initialized from the text, and then these object queries will be interacted with visual features by cross-attention. In this way, the visual context relevant to the text can be integrated into the resulting object tokens. And these tokens will be fed into the third procedure, the video level sequence perception. So during this procedure, all object tokens will be concatenated in the time order and then interacted with the text. After that, the object sequence best relevant to the text can be selected and fed into the segmentation head to get the final segmentation results. In our solution, we consider the mutter to build our final architecture. And to improve vision language alignment, we perform a 2-stage training scheme. In the first stage, we train the mutter architecture on static attributes data to improve object perception on each frame. After that, we fine-tune the parameters of a mutter on MeViS to improve the temporal property interactions on multiple frames. To run the mutter on long videos in MeViS, we perform frame sampling to balance comprehensive understanding and efficiency. Specifically, given an input video, we divide it into subsets by slicing, and then we perform RVOS on each subset individually and combine the final predictions. So from this diagram, we take two subsets as an example. So we can see that each subset can roughly cover the whole temporal context. In this way, we can do a comprehensive understanding with much less computation. So with the above improvement, we achieve 54.5 GNF and 48.6 GNF on MeViS test and valid sites. And these are the qualitative performance of our solution on the valid site. And the percentage represents the positions of corresponding frames in the video. So we can see that although we use frame sampling during inference, we can still get consistent predictions. And the ablations on training data shows that with both static data and the MeViS data, we can achieve the better performance. And the ablations on the length of subvideos shows that the scores improves with the increasing of frames in the subvideos, which shows that our solution can benefit from more temporal context. Okay, so in our solution, we investigate and validate the effectiveness of vision language alignment and frame sampling in this challenging RVOS setting. But from the previous slide, we can also see that the scores improve slowly when considering more frames. And we conjecture that this might lie in the gap between training and inference in temporal context. Because during training, limited by computational cost, we only consider the pseudo labels with 5 frames. But during inference, the MeViS videos usually contain over 100 frames. So this inconsistency limits the power of our temporal modules. Okay, yeah, so that's all of my presentation today, and thanks for listening, and thanks for this amazing challenge. And we open source our solution, so we are happy to take any discussions or issues there. Thank you.